issue. I lost power. Have a look.
Vettel is getting out of the car, and for the first time since Malaysia in 2017, he is out in Q1, and this one is his home Grand Prix as well. This is Danny Kvyat. Oh, coming out to the track just as Romain Grosjean was wanting to go into his garage. Close one there. Giovinazzi, 2 green sectors against the clock, but are those personal bests for him going to be good enough to get himself out of the bottom 5? Raikkonen, round the final corner he comes. 3 laps were deleted for track limits this morning, but he's keeping well within the track limits there. Crosses the line, stays 4th, but it was a personal best for the final sector. Giovinazzi goes 8th. Big jump up from Antonio Giovinazzi. Kevin Magnussen goes 6th. The Haas has had pace all weekend long, so the car felt much better this morning. Hadn't even made any changes to it, said Gunther Steiner. 10th for Sergio Perez. Is that enough to get him into Q2? Romain Grosjean stays 8th. Gasly's at risk. Here comes Kvyat, stays 13th. Pierre Gasly needs to jump up from 15th, get himself out of trouble. He does, goes 4th fastest. Hulkenberg in his home race goes 11th fastest, pushes Kvyat back down. Robert Kubica stays in the bottom 5. Daniel Ricciardo doesn't improve on 8th. George Russell can out-qualify his teammate this season and does so as he crosses the line. Lance Stroll crosses the line, stays 14th. But he is out of trouble for the time being. Alex Albon is in that bottom 5, looking to push his teammate into the relegation zone. At his expense, no, he can't do it. Alex Albon doesn't improve his time.
Yeah, but what a joke.
Okay, Alex, I understand. That's P17, box.
Yeah, oh my God.
Alex Albon, I think, believes he got held up by a McLaren on his flying lap. We can see it right now. Is that Lando Norris? And that, I think, is why Alex Albon is absolutely furious with a man who, quite frankly, is one of his best mates in motorsport. Carlos Sainz, impressive pace in the McLaren in this qualifying, but he stays 6th fastest, doesn't improve on his position. Danny Kvyat out of Q1 for the first time in 4 races, only 13th.
Kimi's absolutely flying out there.
Going quickest through the middle sector. Nico Hulkenberg goes 7th fastest, pushes Giovinazzi out of the top 10. Ricciardo now goes 10th fastest. Kimi Raikkonen needs this lap to get into Q3 and does so. 6th fastest, Ricciardo's out of qualifying. Giovinazzi has made it in at the expense of Kevin Magnussen by 3 milliseconds. Magnussen's lockup costing him dear. That could have been Q3 for Haas. Perez now goes 10th fastest. Racing Point are in Q3 for the first time since the Azerbaijan Grand Prix. It's Giovinazzi that misses out as a result. The middle sector for Bottas was a 34.7. Lewis Hamilton a 34.5. Hamilton about 3/10 up on his teammate as it stands at the moment. Out of the Sachs curve, Bottas rises over a little crest there. Not been too smooth through this final corner throughout this weekend. That looks a little bit better. Bottas's time is in the 1:12s, a 1:12.2. Can Hamilton better that? Crosses the line now. We are into the 1:11s, and Lewis Hamilton, last year's race winner, is on provisional pole, and it's not 1, it's 2 Ferraris now out of qualifying. As Hamilton takes provisional pole, Charles Leclerc climbs out of his Ferrari. This has been disaster day for the Scuderia here at Hockenheim. We're on board now with Max Verstappen. Hamilton is a 10th off of his pole position time so far, but he's 2/10 quicker than Verstappen through the middle sector, and he's a 10th up on his teammate Valtteri Bottas. It's neck and neck between the 2 Mercedes on this lap. Hamilton crosses the line, can't improve, stays on provisional pole. So here come the challengers. Valtteri Bottas first, crosses the line, can't beat his teammate. Hamilton, will he be beaten by Max Verstappen? No, Verstappen gets a 7th front row in Formula 1 unless his teammate Pierre Gasly can do something about it. Gasly can't improve on 4th. One by one they came and they threw down the challenge, but it is Lewis Hamilton on pole for the German Grand Prix and on pole in Formula 1 for the 87th time.
Lewis, this is Toto. You never stop to amaze us. Congratulations.
Thank you, Toto. Great job, guys. I don't know how we did that one. Grateful for all that hard work.
Mercedes will be starting on pole position And it will be Lewis Hamilton, the man that will lead them off the line. How long he stays in front remains to be seen on that one. Ferrari had all the pace and had pole in their hands, but one by one it slipped away from them.